for Pete's sake, another new car? Righty then, another new car to the game. Let's see what we got here. The Dewbauchee 770. What the hell kind of name is that anyways? At $695,000, it seems to be just another car added to the game. And when you look at the car on the shop, you'll see that its badge bears a striking resemblance to the Aston Martin series of luxury cars. The general body shape is meant to be sleek and stylish, just like an Aston Martin. It's even shown in a British racing green colour. This is definitely a nod to the Aston Martin series of cars, alright? Anyways, when I ordered the car in green, instead of getting this fancy, lovely, nice racing green colour, I instead get it in a Need for Speed green, which looks absolutely terrible to say the least. So let's get it to the shop before I add to the car's colour by puking all over it. Anyways, the car itself is a bit of a letdown in terms of customizability, to be honest. There's not much you can do with the car. Sure, there's a few body kits, spoilers, side skirts, etc, but it's nothing really special. What's worse is that there's only one colour on the car that you can change, and worse still, if you want to put a spoiler on this car, you can't even change the colour of the spoiler. Or the roof even. Now I know of a few cars that have this problem, but I think this car gets it the worst because of the kind of car that it's meant to be. Anyways, after upgrading this car to the max, let's head to the airport. The car's handling, what can I say about it? It's a car. I can't really say anything special about it. It feels rather heavy, to be honest. Drifting is pretty fun in it, but it's a little more difficult than some of the other cars I've tested. The car feels nimble enough to weave in and out of traffic, but just barely. As I say, the car feels pretty heavy in terms of sheer weight, but that might be a good thing in a race if people are trying to ram you off the road. It'll be much harder for them to pit maneuver you. Anyways, into the much awaited drag race benchmark. Let's compare it to an 811 and the Proto X80. So yeah, we all knew that it wouldn't win against them, but the results are pretty interesting for a sports car. It's pretty fast, and I guess although this car might not be the best for sports car racing, it's got its own vibe of sleekness and style. I guess if you just want a car to cruise around in, this car is pretty fun to just roam around, go for a road trip, or just do some mad drifts in. Overall, I think the car is not a race car, but it's just a car for driving around in. Enough said. So yeah, that's all I've got to say about this car. Get the hell out of here.